Hi, I'm Matthew Smythe, and it's interesting as we sit here in December and look back on the year that's just gone. We've now had 8 consecutive interest rate increases, which is crazy, isn't it, considering only a year ago the RBA was out there telling us there wasn't going to be an interest rate increase until 2024. But that said, there's still plenty of good buys out there, and we've certainly seen good sales happen over the last couple of months. If I look back actually to markets gone by, I look back at 2004, 2008, 2012, in those markets there just weren't buyers around wanting to perform. And in fact, if you actually met a buyer that was really wanting to buy something, it almost brought tears to your eyes thinking, oh my God, you're the one. So I look at the market today, and even if I look back to the market before COVID even started in 2018 and 19, that was a very unstable, it was very much a market where there wasn't a lot of confidence from buyers and it was very slow. So here we sit, December 2022, and there's definitely a lot of transactions happening. And a good example of how buoyant the market still remains, I wouldn't say it's overly buoyant, but at certain pockets in the market is still very buoyant. And one of those market segments is the upper end of the market. Been huge sales just recently. One was in Mossman in Plunkett Road, where the all-time Mossman auction record was just broken a couple of days ago, and that went for over 16 million. And yet even that sale was dwarfed by the penthouse sale over in the Ritz on Milson Road in Cremorne Point, which recently sold for over 27 million. So I look at the market, I look at what the media is telling us, but the reality is that around the Lower North Shore, I think we need to bring a bit of perspective into it. It's not the train wreck that the media want it to be. The reality is there's plenty of good buyers out there. So here we are heading into next year. What do we see going forward? I think what will happen is over the next month or so, there won't be any new stock coming on. So I think everyone's going to take the opportunity to have a bit of a pause, a reset. And I do think heading into sort of that February, March period, I think the market will be actually okay. I think it'll be stable. It's not going to be all roses. As we know, everything in the US and the UK isn't flying. But I think around here, it's still a case of supply and demand, and I do believe that there's going to be more buyers than sellers. So if you're looking to sell, I think it's not a bad time to be looking into what price your home might be worth. And if you need any advice, let us know, and we'll make sure that you do get a great outcome into next year. Anyway, in the meantime, have a wonderful Christmas, and if you need anything, just reach out anytime.